Kronos was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melenoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. I said we're not finished. Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Ow. Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your...
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time, assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like...
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used.
Sure. So then, congratulate.
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
What an accomplishment. Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was...
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the...
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Ugh.
It isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits, and he let...
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new...
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never...
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
The night is ours, Shades.
Melenoi.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melenoi, I ought to be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely.
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the...
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take through our own...
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress.
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk. It was not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Melenoi. You mistook the...
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still.
I caught a figment.
river always provides. And let...
Transmutation complete. This should work. Domname Sion.
So it shall be.
Kataski Onaski.
Spelt your words.
The shipment's arrived. Become as new. Perfect condition. There's more still to be done.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody...
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a...
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective.
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate...
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
All hail the princess of the underworld. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise.
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family...
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you'd other matter.
Then let's give it a go. Still asleep. My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord Hypnos. Sleep well. Nightshade. You'll flourish here.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a new fountain.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Grateful to have you back. All right, time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary...
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long...
So then you're sworn to us.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You found us after all. I swear it, Nyx. for the realm. All should be properly afraid. Another keepsake, perhaps. Let's see what happens.
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself, practically groveling for mercy here, and ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to reach?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too.
Out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash. Ready?
Magic circle. Okay. You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some whisks. And here your soul shall stay.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's silver chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
That which is lurking soon is to be caught.
To me. A mother. Did this skull just smile? Need to recharge.
What are you still doing here, sister? Back to work, are we?
Appreciate the backup. Fetch, Rocky.
The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of...
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still...
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? There.
Go unseen.
Good evening. This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, Lunar Ray.
Oh, it's been too long. We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual.
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give all the lost souls...
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But...
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often.
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here when... All in an evening's work.
It's beautiful.
Found it. Away she goes.
to focus. We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that... Then you shall have it.
Ready? Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus...
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen.
Crossed flames burn.
Daring little bird. Come, sisters of the dead. Shades on your side. How did that miss? Satisfactory. As elusive as a shade. I don't believe I struck.
For the will of night. Ah. Retracing my past steps. The hilt. Down I go. That briny smell. Spouts are up. Need shots.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Very well.
shouldn't have crossed me. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads. You ought to have stayed below. You serpent. Sure. Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps. It's a bite. Looks like a chitin. Limestone. Let's try it.
Yeah, I guess. Like, anyway, let me see here. Didn't see you come in, because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure...
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration?
Going in.
Poor mortals through an awful lot. No thanks to Ares here. At least he's been occupied with our own troubles for a...
My dearest Lady Hestia, our troubles are of grave concern to more than mortal kind. Ours is a conflict of the highest.
Choose your path. Your path has led to Apollo.
Look at here. What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in this.
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is it?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fit. Hey, girls!
Finally. Gemstones. Could try a different one. Back to the fields, then. Show me the way. silver shines. I should be able to get out, I think. Illuminate my path. Nemesis.
Let's split the killing down the middle, give or take. As in, about damn time.
A sorrow spiller. Not now.
It's settled. You and your damn magic. Knew you weren't finished, and you know what? Neither am I. Whatever it is you're doing.
Sure. Just have a chat with Headmistress or Grandfather Kronos, and they'll fill you in on it.
Right. Meantime, anybody asks, I'm...
Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has.
Better here for everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before.
Everything's all right.
Thank you, my friend.
My friend.
Still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took it on.
Flourish. cocky. Steady now. Lord Charon set up shop. Nicely done. Olympus, I accept this message. Electric. Until we meet again. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. The room's empty.
Time for a dazzling display.
Stop bothering the dog.
Music to my ears.
I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
Ensuring time flows freely forth.
You're looking better already. For Nyx. Okay. The hammer. Unseen. No renovations here. Kronos and his wheels of change. Just a few chambers to the house.
All we can think of Tartarus. Oh, it isn't Daughter.
Can't go full blast. Four more chambers. Get shocked.
Time for a dazzling display.
I think not. Why, thank you. A gift. With Seleni's grace. The Verminence is back, is he? No shells.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Ugh, that stench. Peace can wait.
Has all property not taught you to respect the...
Sorry, Great Auntie. She's angry with me now.
No hiding from this light.
I can't.
Just a little steamed back there.
Just a few chambers left.
Music to my ears.
More steps to be retraced.
The light of the sun.
Something there. The House of Hades. Olympus, I accept this message. This one, please. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Just in time. Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel, the principle of this is much the same, and you have
So I'm to enter the house exactly as before, and deal with this remnant Kronos as I have in the past. Then you shall do the...
Exactly so. First I shall create a shift whilst you enter, then you do what you must with the wrong-headed version of me in there. We shall be rid of the mere...
All right then, off I go.
Farewell.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred instead.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be...
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone.
Time for a dazzling display.
The light of the sun.
No hiding from this light.
hostage shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transcript. A time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
Physcelameus.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess...
I can get used to this.
Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now. A night well spent.